is Abhijit Bojumdar, and today I share my thoughts about an interesting topic that old age home is a bliss or curse in today's world. Right? So, according to me, old age home is an interesting word. Now, everyone, all of you think that is the person is mad, or how can he say that old age home is interesting word? Okay, I challenge you after my all the throughout the lecture you can suppose to believe that yes, old age home is an interesting one. So first, actually not interesting one, it's a mysterious word, and most of the people, actually all the society don't want to understand the actual meaning of the old age home. That's why you can't find a mystery of this word. In modern days, actually in our society, from not modern days, from very few 10 or 15 years, all in the foreign countries or in the multi cities like Mumbai, Kolkata, and now after as all the cities, somewhere in the villages also, people don't want to take responsibility of their old father and mother, and that's all. That's things. But is it actually right that old age home is only a curse to a society? I don't think so. Actually, every coin has its two faces, and we don't see the other face, and we give our decision. But if we see the other face of the old age home, we can find that there is a multiple number of good sketches of beauty, of happiness of old persons in the small home of old age home. Right. So first one, that in today's world, the modern pupils who maybe the child, maybe the millionaire or billionaire, maybe drive is Audi car, but don't take a small responsibility, don't take care of these old father and mother or old parents. But is it right? I don't think so, as they can pay LCCN in his home but don't want to take care of his father and mother. He throw them to the old age home, and relief to his mind that then he get away and we don't have to take more responsibility. Actually, in today's world, the old persons are like a headache to his child or children, but they don't understand whose responsibility they have to take. If in that day, in 30 years back, when they are little kid, if they don't take the proper responsibility of his, then I think they don't be a today's millionaire person, or even they can't stand on his feet properly. But why? We think about that? No, I don't think. But in all of these points, we can say yes, it's a curse to our society. But we again don't look over the we look over the other side of the coin. If we turn over the page, we can see that there is a beautiful happiness in the old age home. Suppose you take an example, a old person, a old father is in his children's home, but the child and his wife give him a regular torture and treat him like his servant. Is it good to live in this big 3 BHK flat like a servant, or is it good to old age home? I think the old age home is much peacer than this place. So in that view, you can say that obviously is not a curse, obvious, or bliss also. But now my question is that old age home is bliss or curse. It's not our discussion. It should be the discussion why there is a old age home. Why there is nowadays the number of old age home is increase day by day. Why? That question must be comes to every person's mind. Actually, the answer is if the all children don't take as their father or mother, their old guardians as their burden, and take him as their friend, open their arm and treat them as their friend and as their own child, because the pupil says that after day by day, when time increase, the person get again to his childhood days. So don't let him go to the old age home, and open your arms, give them love, give them smile to their face, and don't let him go to the old age home. So one day I challenge you, one day will definitely come when the sun will rise and don't see any of house in the country that which address is as a old age home. Every address must be a happy home, and must be the children must take proper care of his father as he care of his child, of his wife, actually of his body also. So and after that day, I think every day should be the happy Father's Day, happy Mother's Day, and happy Parents Day. And thank you.